What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be rebuilding a Keihin PWK off of a 2000 YZ250. We got our rebuild kit from Shindy Products, made in Japan, so you know it's good. Alright, let's just tear into it. We'll start with taking the 4 bolts off the bowl down here. I don't have a JIS screwdriver, but we can make it work. I like to just loosen them. We're going to come back to that one. It kind of wanting to be a little stubborn. You just kind of got to get good pressure on it. I might have to get the vice grips on the edge of that one. We'll see here. Go off camera for just a second. So that's all I had to do, was just kind of come over here to the edge of the bench, get to where I could get good pressure on it. You can see that one's a little boogered up compared to the other ones. That's why you want a JIS screwdriver. I just don't have one. If you want to send me one, you can more than welcome to send me one. I like to put my screws back in just because, I mean, I've been working on stuff for a while, but still, sometimes you forget things. I've been into this carburetor recently and should have rebuilt it then. I picked this bike up for $700 out in Nevada, brought it home. It ran and rode and everything, and then of course I got to messing with it. Everything looks pretty good in there still. The float level might actually not be right now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, that float level is definitely not right. It should be something like that, and we're way low, so no big deal. We'll just bend this little tab right here and get it set back, but we'll wait till the end to do that. We'll clean up everything good. Pull your pin. Next, your float's going to come up, and we'll have your little needle valve, I guess you would call that. I don't know, I'm not a carburetor guy. I can just kind of see that, oh, that part came out of there, and another one that looks like that needs to go back in there. So we'll go ahead and bend that real quick. So I'm just going to take and push on that little tab right there. Just kind of bend it down. That's probably way too much, but we'll check it when we get in there. That's how you do it though. You just bend that little tab down or up, depending on the way. We may have went too far down, so it might be too high up in the bowl. So we'll come back, maybe push it down to level everything back out. I would say though that this is probably part of the reason that stuff isn't running right. I don't know. And I'm not sure if I put proper fuel line on it. So this could be all because of my ignorance. So don't try to save $1 or $2, whatever fuel line costs per foot at the parts store, and think, oh, well, this is black hose, this should be good, because it obviously is not. This is all just gunk, just mush, no good. But it's good that we found the problem right off the bat, you know? We'll go ahead and pop these screws back in here. That way nobody's in the comments, oh, you said to put the screws back in there and you didn't put the screws back in there. Yeah, well, I also told your mom that I would call her the next morning, okay? Sorry, Charlie. That screw likes that hole better. I'm kind of like that too. There's some holes that I just like better than others. We'll get some good carb cleaner. Probably won't be in this video. I'll probably just show you guys, you know, how to change your pilots, your jets, all that stuff. Clean them. So I take that back. I probably will get some carburetor cleaner in this video. But yeah, that stuff's nasty. Don't skimp out on the fuel line. This is what happens. The bike ran good for, like, you know, a month. However long it took for this stuff to break down. It probably wasn't even a month. Maybe you know how long it takes. Let me know down in the comments. How long did it take? Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull this jet out. Give it a good look. We've got a rebuild kit in case anything looks too crazy. And like I said, I had this apart. Nothing looked bad. I cleaned it up and then I put that shitty fuel line on there. And our jets actually aren't that bad. Nothing's clogged up. I can see daylight through everything. Yeah. So, the gunk didn't make it there. Good. That may not be my problem. Let's hope it is. I like an easy, quick fix. Because I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. Okay. Somebody has hid this tool that was right in front of me. Oh, no, it was too big anyway. I thought it was 6mm, by the way. The other one, I had to shave a screwdriver down, kind of get it in there. It's kind of a tight fit on this side over here. So, got that in there, and it had a good wide enough tip on it. It wasn't going to bend and get out of the jet. You can kind of see it was a little messed up, but that wider tip let it get a good seat in there, and it got it out of there. Might go ahead and replace that anyway if it's the same size as this in my kit over here. We will see, because the bike was running really good. I don't want to mess with any jetting on it if I don't have to. It's nice and clear also, so I'm thinking what the problem is now is this fuel cut solenoid. I'll have to run and get a wrench, and I'll be right back.